Hey everyone, many of us have seen this image when getting picked up by an Uber driver. More importantly, you're now wondering how you can make extra cash on the side by doing the same and becoming a driver. So, how do you start? Well, first things first, Uber driver partners must be at least 21 years old, have at least 1 year of driving experience in the US, have at least 3 years of driving experience if under the age of 23, use an eligible four-door vehicle. Vehicle must seat 4 passengers, not including the driver. Consent to and pass a background screening. And use an iPhone 5 or newer, or an Android device running 4.0 or newer. Next, you're going to need to find out the year requirement for your vehicle. So go to your browser and type in ubermovement.com. When you get here, on the far right hand side, go ahead and click on Unselected, and that's going to allow you to type in the city in which you'd like to find out the vehicle requirements. For example, Chicago. When you click, you'll see vehicle requirements, click on it, and when you scroll down, you will see the minimum requirements for that vehicle. Now, if you want to find out specifically what your city is going to be as far as the vehicle requirement, go back up into the URL, and you'll see where I type Chicago. Simply change that out with the name of some other location. So Denver, boom, gives us the Denver location. Now, if you'd also like to do this with Austin, if you'd like to do this with so many other things, these are just examples. Now, when you meet those requirements, go to your internet browser and type in uber.com/signup/drive/US for the Uber signup page. Now, when you get there, you'll fill out your name. I'm just going to create something silly so we can use this as a reference, an email, and again, this is just an example I'm going to use. Now, for your phone number, make sure you're using your own phone number because your Uber account will be tethered to your cellular device. Now, for the password, create something unique to you. And of course, for the city, choose whatever city that you are in or are closest to neighboring so you can drive in that city. Now, for the type of vehicle that you drive, you'll choose personal vehicle if you're just driving for yourself and not affiliated with any kind of company. You'll also see an invite code. If you have a code, you'll get a sign-on bonus when you reach a set amount of rides. I got $100 when I reached 50 rides in Denver, Colorado. So keep in mind that your bonus will vary based on the state that you're in. Use this code you see on screen for your sign-on bonus to get some extra cash. Or you can ask friends or family if you can use their code so they'll get the bonus as well when you're signing up. Now, after you click Next, you're on your way to uploading all the important information needed, such as your driver's license information, your auto insurance, and registration. Certain states might require a few other things from you, and if they do, they'll let you know. Of course, at some point, you will need to download the Uber Partner app to start driving. In both the Play Store and App Store, you can find the Uber app, and it will look like this. When you open the Uber app, you'll be offline. Swipe right on the bar in the upper left-hand corner to go online so you can start accepting rides. You'll know you're getting a request when you see and hear this. Press on the circle to accept the ride, and you'll see you have the option to start the trip by swiping right. Now, luckily, Uber will link to Google Maps and guide you to the location where your passenger made their request. And now we're going to go over a few frequently asked questions just to help you out. Now, that first question, of course, how do I get paid? So, what's really nice is Uber will send your weekly earnings to your bank account. You'll also have the option to sign up for an Uber Visa card where you can transfer funds instantly, which really does come in handy, believe me. Now, this next question is a big one. What kind of insurance will I need? I wanted to make sure I got the right information, so I messaged Uber support. They told me from the time you accept a trip until the completion of that trip and the riders exiting the vehicle, we maintain the following coverage: $1 million of third-party liability, $1 million of uninsured or underinsured motorist injury, contingent comprehensive and collision insurance, and if you maintain comprehensive and collision insurance on your own personal policy, Uber's policy will cover physical damage to that vehicle up to the actual cash value of the vehicle for any reason with a $1,000 deductible. Now, Uber does claim that you're not required to purchase rideshare insurance. However, I do recommend that you shop around and see what might be most beneficial for you. The next question is, can I rent a car to drive for Uber? Now, the short answer, yes. For short-term rental options, car leasing, or special car discounts available from top manufacturers, visit Uber's website for more detail. I also have this link in the video description below. Now, our last important question, how do I do taxes for Uber? You'll use the 1099-K form. Payments are calculated from gross fares, tolls, sales tax, city fees, airport fees, split fare fees, and safe ride fees. You can find this on the online Uber dashboard, or Uber will mail it to you, of course, in the mail. The other form that you might need to fill out is the 1099 MISC. Reports compensation of $600 or more that's specifically between Uber and driver partners, including referrals, incentive payments, prizes, and awards, or any other income payments. Now, if you don't receive that in the mail or don't see it, it means that you weren't eligible and don't need to worry about filling it out, so you're good to go. On a final note, feel free to leave any questions, suggestions, or concerns below, and I'll get back to you. Until then, happy Ubering!